Just kidding. Nope. Okay, just kidding. Okay, that is a Tide support or Magnus support.
I don't think you want. I don't think you want support mag at all. Like
Zephyr Tide.
That hero needs farm priority. Okay,
I mean,
so
I'm just guessing.
Jenkins. So 23 Savage, who loves his Wraith King, one of the only players who really believes in this hero and asks for it. And the way that T1 have played it in this tournament
here, but he has the advantage going right off the bat. Heh. Nope, deny. All right, as we have first blood, Whitemon actually takes out PYW. It's an unexpected kill, Cinderin.
Yeah, obviously Enchantress rotating down here for the 3-man gank will yield some sort of success, and Vici Gaming maybe not expecting this rotation, but yeah, I think it's important for T1 to help out this bottom lane. You're playing Wraith King Tide at the start against Monkey King Venge. I think that's going to be, Venge usually a hero we talk about how much are you going to lose the lane. Can actually win that one, but
Zephyr gets brought down top. Cuckoo still only level 1 right now, just getting completely harassed out. Throwing the tree to not have a terrible start, then that's just going to make your game even better. But I mean, what is the reason we haven't been seeing Venge as much? I mean, there was a slight nerf to the Axe, but I feel like it wasn't that big.
I still thought Venge was going to be a pretty big pick this tournament. I'm as surprised as you are. Like, I don't know if you're surprised. You just asked the question.
Very surprised. Whitemon and company going on top of Old 11. So we talked about the laning stage for this hero as DY looks to be next on the list for T1. Now, one more right click will do it. In fact, the Wraith Fire Blast being expended, so 23 Savage with an early double kill for T1. It's super, super annoying. As you can see, Ori obviously aware that Zephyr was bot lane, so kind of weary of a potential gank here because, I mean, Shadowfiend, one of the mid heroes that just has zero escape mechanism, and if you have enough sticky napalm stacks, it just feels like an inevitable death.
Ganking SF feels very, very good. He doesn't have... He's very snowball-y, right? He needs to start.
Looking like a kill going the way of Vici, so kind of left to his own devices, and 23 Savage gets punished.
Yeah, this mid lane gank... Oh, he's almost dying. That he didn't just wait another second, and that's big, because now that Wraith King is coming back to lane, he's very confident and very in a great position to just challenge. Whereas before he would have to be a little bit careful, and now the rotation's coming in from T1. They're going to find DY.
Yeah, Whitemon and Zephyr making the rotation bot. This is looking like potential another kill onto Old 11 at the very least. You can see the fat, juicy, tanky Zephyr taking a lot of damage. He will be brought down thanks to the rotation of PYW. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange. It's like
in terms of just raw last hit damage with that Quelling Blade and 85. We're trying to try to cut the wave. Will succeed.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
As mid lane, the push continues now. Zephyr still roaming as this Tide Hunter. Whitemon's going to find DY with the tomato creep. He's doing a lot of damage thanks to that Hellbear Smasher ability. Is DY getting chased? Looks like Cuckoo took a tumble in the top lane and getting tipped. Oh boy. Yeah, that is not good. Cuckoo having a really rough time right now. And that is not something that we're used to seeing from T1. It feels like he's one of the more I mean, everybody's relatively stable, of course, but from their offlane perspective, very much so. It's Carl, Firefly onto PYW. Boundless Strike going to keep him in place for now. Zephyr with that gush, slowing him down to a crawl. And with a bunch of heroes from T1.
In the heal for Whitemon. Looking to perhaps backstab Ori. Zephyr was coming in, but...
Yep, Thunderstrike is going to spot out Zephyr. He's going to take it 3 Shadowfiend raises. And Ori
in top lane,
credit for that. Poyoyo, okay, going a little bit too deep. As this tower looks to be falling, it will be a deny in favor of T1.
He got the enemy offlane tower minute 7. Trying to invade and get vision and information, gets punished there, but could set up Carl. They have Ops Sentry though, they know Carl is approaching.
Yeah.
And they're kind of trying to bait him. There's the glimpse.
Oh, the glimpse back into the static Storm Kinetic Field combo. This is going to be a really big kill for Vici. And Carl getting absolutely punished.
Goes to DY though. Disruptor will
finish the Helm of the Dominator, did he? He's just going straight for the Blink Dagger, despite having the Helm of Iron Will already built there. Is Old 11 going to be caught out? Oh, the swap out. It's going to keep him alive now. Ori actually pops a Requiem of Souls, mostly for zoning purposes, but Whitemon takes heavy damage. Will live though. Ravage comes out. The Static Storm on top of him is a little bit too late. Anchors match into the Skewer. 2 dead for Vici as they are now on the run. It looks like Ori is next on the list, and they're in 3 dead. Very good fight for T1. Looks like PYW will be the fourth if they can catch him here. Zephyr looking for the high five, but TI10 not looking to reciprocate here. Oh, flame break off of the tree.
Pick post so good, almost got out.
Yeah, Pick
Well,
does have his echo save
a
now.
little bit. It was almost 1500 2 minutes ago, so he has caught up a little bit on the tiny, but definitely Wraith King is in a great position. DY with the glimpse, he's still gonna get
Wraith Fire Blast still
trouble.
connects though into the flame break. Static Storm on top of himself.
Nice try.
Not gonna save him.
But no cigar.
And now Deso officially online. I feel like he just finished his armlet.
All right, I know you're about to
23-7.
burst in anticipation of the trivia, but you have to wait a little bit longer. Whitemon gonna get open bottom. Old 11. Oh, that's some
Kraken Shell
serious
activates, but
damage.
Avatos from Poyoyo is enough. Old 11 though is gonna get the swap up. It's a little bit extra damage mitigation now. 23 Savage. Oh, the right click, not quite enough, and now the Requiem Assault with the fear. Double kill for Poyoyo. This is going to be the first life for 23 Savage. Wukong's command is inside Avatos again. 23 Savage armlet toggles, but there's the magic missile. Triple kill for Poyoyo. And Vici Gaming win that fight. I don't want to know what you do in your free time.
The name
so
itself is
interesting. Poyoyo looking for Zephyr. Boundless Strike sets it up. Shadow Blade proc into the Avatos.
All right.
And the tree toss.
Good
on
damage.
top.
No siege creep though, so don't think they'll be doing much to this bottom tower, and mid tower as well has been pushed out for T1. So effectively, all you got there was a 4 tide. Not the end of the world for T1.
Yeah.
And they have approached their first very strong timing, in my opinion. Batrider is now way stronger than he was 2 minutes ago, and you want to start playing around that as soon as you get the reincarnation up. Maybe try to find a fight close to Roche. Wraith King obviously very adamant.
Carl, he wants to start this fight. There's the lasso.
Swap.
The swap immediately. The great counter from Old 11. Whitemon first to die again, as is tradition in this game. That's something we really didn't mention.
High ground mid tier 1 tower, of course. A very little high ground. I don't know, I'm just trying to save this. That was the wrong word. You know, sometimes you can play it off. They're trying to push tier 1 Suns fan. It didn't work, but they find Zephyr.
Yep, here's Swap. Static Storm on top of the Tidehunter. Old 11 sets things up again. That's going to be a death of Whitemon as well, in case you were wondering. So 2 kills. Vici pretty healthy. And again, Old 11 doesn't really care that he's dying here. Carl gets credit for that thanks to the Flame Break shard.
Are you really...
Yep, Carl in the
He
Firefly right now. DY, he whips himself, gets off the glimpse inside the kinetic field. Flame Break goes up, but Poyoyo's in the area with the Avatos and the easy kill for Vici again. They've created a 2K net worth lead now. It's not the old Aghanim Scepter with basically no cooldown, right, on the skewer.
That was wild.
We're going to see the jump from 23 Savage. Old 11, that's the first life. Gets skewered back into the fray again. And they'll take him out officially.
He's dead.
And I'm not going to lie.
Attacks with Avenge Aura, of course.
Still a minute to go for that
Huge
Aegis.
amount of base damage to the Tiny.
And Poyoyo can just... My God. Absolutely destroying that tower. But a big swap onto the Batrider. Plus his BKB again. Static Storm onto 2. But there's the lasso. Can they find the time? This is just going to be the Aegis if they do so. But he's Satanic up and is perfectly healthy for now. As the right clicks have come in for 23 Savage. That is reincarnation out. Requiem nicely timed. 23 Savage is dead. 50 seconds with no Wraith King. Skewer back from Cuckoo. We see the Ravage on the other side of the map. Zephyr dies shortly after. So 2 dead with basically no response from T1. 5 versus 3. And with a Tiny... That means
he has AC and Venge Aura. He hits for 500.
A lot of damage, whatever the hell it is. There's the Horn Toss, like you were talking about. Static Storm used for zoning capability. You can see Thunderstrike applied as there's the swap back from Old 11. So Tiny is super safe. Boundless Strike now into the Batrider. Looks like he's broken, trying to get out of the Wukong's command. Will be successful, but the swap again, and 23 Savage is dead. And that is mega creeps for Vici Gaming, as it looks like they are on the way to continuing to play in TI10. Oh, big RP, but the skewer back on only 2 heroes and brought down simply with the right clicks of Poyoyo. Buyback now from Cuckoo. Gets glimpsed back into the fray. Gets off the Horn Toss, but brought down again. That's a dieback now as GG is called. T1 is out of TI10, and Vici Gaming goes on to face IG in the next round.
What a godly managed pick that was. That was absolutely incredible. Really, Old 11 stepping up in this game. He came out of the landing stage. He got a fast axe. It counterplays Batrider pretty much the entire game. See a little bit of little bit of drama there with the GG Cuckoo coming out from Ori specifically.